something to ask.
My most prospective customer. Well, I'm loath to fully repeat myself, so I'll give you the whole tale. For a price, of course. Lord Gortash wanted to steal something from Mephistopheles, so I punched a portal into the Archdevil's dusty vaults. That something was the inimitable crown of Carsus. Gortash absconded with it, catching the interest of a devil named Raphael. His House of Hope is furnished with a great deal of treasures, many related to Carsus. But alas, he lacks the crown itself. He's rather ambitious. One can only wonder what he has planned for the crown. The answers to that can probably be found within his house.
Perhaps it's time we paid Raphael a visit.
What a fascinating proposition. Ludicrous, of course, but fascinating nevertheless. Very well. If you wish to die in Avernus, that's your business. Mine is charging you for it. Of course, such a task will require quite the substantial donation to Lord Mammon's coffers.
Such a task would be tantamount to suicide. Do not even entertain it.
Let me tell you what happened. I'll be scattered across the hells like a broken snuff box. Then get out of my...
Should mind my step. It's up for discussion.
My most prospective customer. Welcome back. Well, I'm loath to fully repeat myself, so I'll give you the whole tale. Did I threaten you? Did I force the coin from your purse? Then you'll hear... My most perceptive... Well, I'm loath to... Lord, that's...
Perhaps it's time we paid Raphael a visit.
What a... Very... Of course.
Such a task would be tantamount to suicide. Do not even entertain it.
You put me in a difficult position, mortal. You are almost certain to fail. Almost. And so, there is a chance you might succeed. Fine. I'd like to be able to carry all of my precious stock without the need of a team of oxen. There are gauntlets of hill giant strength within the House of Hope. Free passage, and you fetch them for me. Deal? Allow me to outline how this is going to work. First, you were never here. We never spoke. Second, you will perform the rites yourself. I want absolute deniability. Here's the grimoire and necessary components. Oh, take this key, too. It unlocks the ritual room upstairs. There's a blood circle already drawn. Don't ask whose blood.
Along with the grimoire and components, Halsik hands you a note containing precise instructions for performing the ritual.
Finally, you were never here. That is of utmost import to remember. Now be gone!
With haste. I'll give it a shot.
I strongly suggest that you reconsider this course of action. Whatever you expect to gain from the Hells is not worth the risk of traveling uninvited.
Let flowers say what was.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
There is no reason to provoke him by invading his home.
gonna get out of here, right? Get in, get the hammer, and go. We won't get trapped here. On the bright side, my engine finally feels normal. Like it isn't about to explode. I gotta admit, that's pretty nice. Let's find that hammer and get out of here before I get used to feeling like I might live.
I don't hear the Emperor. They can't reach us here, I guess.
You came. Such a shame. Curiosity killed all the cats. It won't be so kind to you.
As the woman speaks, you hear a distant rattle of chains, and she winces in pain.
The jailer will hear us. I shouldn't be talking to you. I must go. It's not kind to me.
The figure flickers and starts to dim from view, but you sense she could be convinced to return. The figure shimmers brightly. Your words seem to have piqued her curiosity.
I hope so. But it is a faint hope. Just like me. I can't leave. I could only suffer. But I'm supposed to do that in silence. Everyone here hates me for what I am. I'm the thing that kills you and the only reason you're alive. Made by a promise, undone by the truth. A handshake, a hug, the first beat of a newborn's heart. I am hope. What little is left of her. A guttering candle in a universe of night.
Raphael's driven her mad. Poor soul.
I'm not much of a friend to anyone anymore. But I could use a friend myself. Do you want a friend to guide you through this madhouse? I hear the jailer. It hears me. It'll call Raphael, make every question count. Make some of them count twice. The many eyes, the stare of pain, the ray of death. Keep it away. Keep it away. Don't waste any more words, or we'll both be sorry. The house is home to many things. Most will kill you, one can save you. The hammer!
You hear a sound like the rattle of a chain, and an agonizing scream in your head as hope flickers from view momentarily.
Shh. Everyone here is mad. Even you, especially me. And that makes them dangerous, but it also makes them stupid. I'll make you seem as ruined as the rest of the people here. A simple glamour to make you a terrible wretch. Now whisper your questions, little wretch, but really quiet and very clever. Concentrate. Remember, quiet as a mouse. The same place you'll find your sorry little soul when Raphael rips it out. Discovered an ancient gift prince in need of a safe in the archive down the corridor past the debtor. Oh, the debtors. They won't like you. But I like you. I know I do. I think I do. I hope I do. I just need to ask one question, and I'll know for sure. Can you save me? Please, 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 please. You don't even know how. All right. You have to listen very, very, very closely. I will say this only once. Find the key, but be careful when you take the hammer. The fire will come, and Raphael, you must...
But we won't.
The rattle of chains echoes loud.
There's nothing.
All of the residents were guests, and all of the guests will be residents.
You shouldn't be here.
Come on, open up.
Such a beautiful house. Oh, such a beautiful prison.
Over here! When is a door not a door? When it's a jam jar! You won't find a way out here. Or a way in. This is the chamber of egress. The portals here crisscross the plains, but they won't open to the likes of you and me. This is how Raphael consults with his clients so efficiently, no matter the time, no matter the place, and it's how he stalks his prey. Oh, there is. If you stare into the portals long enough, your mind starts to do cartwheels and tricks you into thinking you're falling into a horrible, yawning void. It's one of my favorite ways to pass the time. But you have no time to waste, or time will waste you. And what you need from the house is...
Pain. Become its bedfellow, and you will know true pleasure.
Hurt me, please.
How do I steal those?
I've been awake for 100 years. Let me rest.
You look positively wretched. Hello again, little mice. The price for speaking is steep, but I must give warning. Your prize is just ahead in the archive, but you can't take it yet. And even if you could, you mustn't. Trigger the alarm, and Raphael will come swooping home on wings of malice to rip out your soul. In this house, thieves are melted like butter and spread onto toast. Shh. I'm doing it again. I'm doing it again. I can. I shall. I can. I shall. The archivist is the key, but he's as stubborn as a king and as serious as a heart attack. Exploit his fiddling weakness and make him grovel! Oh no. They hear me. Speak quickly, speak softly. You know how this goes.
You steady your mind and prepare your questions.
He fears authority figures. Perhaps his teacher took a strap to him and left a deep impression at an early age. There's one regular visitor that he particularly fears. She is... Shh.
A crack like breaking bone. Hope winces.
Scarier things than you, little mice. Verilius Receptor. A High Inquisitor of Zariel. Officially entitled to audit Raphael's collection. Her true form is so gargantuan and mind-scarring to behold that she takes on many guises when she visits. Play your part well and you can be one of those blasphemous guises.
They're eating on the inside.
No traps, please. Something over there.
The spilt wine is laced with the perfume of an exquisite poison. An unexpected treat.
Raphael knows everything you
A guest? Are you a client of the Master, or a visitor from elsewhere in the Hells? I do not believe you were invited. One moment. I shall consult the visitor's schedule. Most irregular. The schedule is all but clear, and yet you are here. A thousand apologies, O majestic magistrate of the infernal court. Your mortal guise is so vile, I found it perfectly convincing. I would prostrate myself before you and kiss your calluses, but my spine is ruptured in 1,000 places. You do know how Raphael likes to play. As always, the archive is yours to peruse. You'll find everything accounted for, and I can present documents of procurement if necessary. A fine fine pair of gauntlets that allow the wearer to twist the head from even the most resilient malingerer. An amulet that causes the blood to surge and the heart to swell, along with other parts. Most invigorating. And awaiting installation, we have secured a rod that gathers the weave around it in great quantities, just as surely as shit gathers flies. You may examine them, O diabolical dominatrix, but they cannot be removed unless you present a writ of infernal requisition with Article 152 correctly filled out. An exquisite and most unique artifact, crafted with materials hewn from the depths of the hells by Raphael's Merrigan labor force. As it was created by Raphael himself, we have no documents of procurement, nor do we require any. But if you wish to examine the artifact itself, you are more than welcome. As part of the special collection, that item is guarded by a master word that even I do not know. I suggest you wait until Raphael returns, and you can discuss the matter with him. You are welcome to relax in the boudoir until then. It is where Raphael conducts his most private matters of business and pleasure. You will need this to gain access. The resident of the boudoir will wish to explore every inch of your new form, and I'm sure you will be happy to share.
From the inside.
Show your invitation.
I thought you'd got lost in The archivist told you to cool off in the boudoir. Well, here it is. A horrid place where pleasure is pain, and pain is pleasure, and hope cannot live at all. Everything in this house exists for Raphael's pleasure, and Raphael's pleasure alone. That includes Raphael himself, whatever form he takes.
To be nothing, to be gone for good.
Something over there.
Wits and blades always sharp.
What's the story? What next?
And these things have stayed interesting. What path lies before?
A lost little mouse is running through the house.
Oh, gods. What the fuck have I stumbled into?
A thief in the night, greedy and here to take. Why are you here, little thief? Raphael? Ha! No. You will have a far crueler master than Raphael soon. But what inspired you to pay him a visit? Raphael all but spent himself to get that hammer. And you want to take it off him? This is very naughty. Whatever are we to do? Why don't we play a game? You win, I give you everything you desire. But you'll enjoy yourself more if you lose. It's a surprise. Off with your clothes. Tut, tut.
You will make a pretty feast.
Don't get too close.
Poor fucker.
On my way. Stay focused.
Time to push my luck again. Don't waste a step.
Take your... Take your...
Still breathing, despite everything.
I'm ready.
Still alive, so that's progress. Moving in. That might be worth a look.
Let's see what we have here.
I've got a long road ahead. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
Let's move. Time to press ahead.
Lost in thought.
Looking ahead. Have to keep going.
Raphael sees everything you do.
I see the Orphic hammer has caught your eye. It really is a magnificent exhibit. Wholly unique.
Time to rest. Swift as my feet can carry me.
get on with it.
Don't be shy.
Ah, excellent choice.
Avernus.
Elminster's not around, so might as well. My.
Invisibility.
To new horizons.
Still breathing, despite everything. Best be on my way.
Vandalism, thievery, murder, dog. Doesn't matter. Because it was the. There's no turning back. But without the hammer, you can't take me anywhere. Find the hammer! Cross the hall! Break my cheek! Quick as a cockroach!
Another fight. Let's go. Need to find a way forward.
Invenium.
Let's focus on surviving first.
Now this is my happy place. Covered.
A tale for the ages. Knight to King 5.
Moving.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Tactical.
Gone with the weave. Pawn to cleric 4.
Can't even catch my breath. That can wait. Little busy. Can't give up now. Can't slow down.
Raphael sees everything you do.
I see the Orphic hammer has caught your eye. It really is a magnificent exhibit.
Wanna dance? Yeah!
Salutations. Let's go. Invisibilis. Avernus.
I have a lot on my mind, and, well, in it. Here we go.
Ready and willing. Let me work my magic.
Let's get going.
You have my attention.
Avernus.
No one's stopped me yet.
Can't afford to stay idle.
These boots have seen everything.
Raphael hears everything you say.
I see the Orphic hammer has caught your eye. It really is a magnificent exhibit. Wholly unique.
That's cute.
There it is. The Orphic hammer, right within reach. A magical field surrounds the item, preventing you or anyone from touching it. You surmise it's controlled by a vocal component. Magic words. Which you seek is still so close, yet the magic blinks away at your words.
Careful now. Last thing we want to do is call forth Raphael's ugly mug before we need to.
Lovely day, this. For now.
Invisibilis.
Right away.
You summoned Master Raphael, and I haven't finished dusting the artifacts yet. He will be most annoyed. This is delightful. You have what you wanted, but you cannot leave lest all hells break loose. A hopeless situation.
No time to dally.
What have we here?
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have. Never a dull moment. Don't waste a step.
I've got good news. Good news. You got what you came for. Successful visit. Great success. Fantastic work. Bad news. So many things will be on fire when you step outside of this room. You included. That's okay, no, right? It's hell. You expected it to be hot. Worst news, Raphael's on his way home, and oh boy, he is spitting mad. You planned for this. I know you did. You have everything under... It's really important that you don't panic, even when your eyes evaporate from the heat. Come to my prison, bring the hammer, break my chains, and then we exit stage dead quick as a cockroach.
Just done a few.
I have to survive this.
My knees are starting to ache. Have to keep going.
I need to concentrate.
Cutting to the chase.
Step by step.
Smell blood. Say bye-bye. Incoming.
Can't give up. Not now. Heading there.
Take two.
Think you can take me?
Take you. May the dice roll in my favor. With haste.
Jimmy on the go.
Take you.
On my way.
Certainly.
Find a route.
On the move.
Take you. What fools these mortals be, of course.
moving.